Hello everyone, welcome to my first multi-stream stream. I'm actually streaming this simultaneously on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, I believe. Um, the reason I'm doing this is just to gear up for hardcore mode. I want, when that returns to DDO, I want to be able to go ahead and live stream my hardcore server successes and or failures. I don't really have any specific goals in mind for this stream. I'm just messing around. Uh, just really getting a feel for the whole live streaming thing. I don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Actually, you know what? I need to go back and get myself a hireling. Because I'm going to play everything on Elite. So I might end up dying quite a bit. I don't know. We'll see how this works out. But anyway, so that's what this stream is about. So nothing too exciting. Just basically a test. Just so I can kind of get used to multi-streaming. Hopefully there aren't any errors or problems. Hopefully my mic is working. One of the biggest problems is that I can't tell, so I'm going to have to watch the stream once I'm done um, to see if my microphone's working or not. Hopefully it is. I'm going to buy several hirelings here. A couple of sorcerers. I want some clerics. Fighters. You know what? More clerics and sorcerers. Okay, that should be good for now. But yeah, if anyone notices anything, any glitches or anything, any problems, let me know. I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully when the hardcore server comes back to Dungeons and Dragons Online, hopefully I don't fail right out the gate like I'm expecting to. All right, onward. I really like how the horsey has floaty powers. If you have floaty powers, then the horsey has floaty powers. It's great. And I'm not doing the entire mission arc, whatever you call that here. I'm just doing the missions that have the Charms of Evil Chaos. I played through Total Chaos last night. It wasn't very successful. I want to give it one more shot. I'm not happy with the way I played that. That's it. Yeah. I died trying to get through Medusa. Of all like I fought hordes of zombies and skeletons, and I was fine. And then I got to Medusa, and suddenly I'm just not good enough. I don't know. I want to give that another shot. I feel cheated. Yep. Elite. I don't know if I'll be able to get the charm now. That's the thing. Yeah, but I don't want to have to go back to normal or hard. I mean, I guess that's cheating. You know, I mean, yeah, I can get it if I'm on normal, but no, we'll do elite. If I don't get it, then I can always try again. Get a hireling. Let's see, wizard maybe. Mm, yeah. Sorcerer, I mean. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. That might help me get the charm, maybe. Definitely want to get out the crossbow so I can fire at the... What is he called? The Kobold Runner, I think? Maybe it's the Lookout. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, let's give this the old college try then. Hopefully I can succeed. Don't die.
Most of the kobolds scrambled to defend their cave at the side of you, while one of their members scampers away. You slide
That's the guy.
refuse into a pool of stagnant slop. It's just not good. You stopped
Did I...
running and let him on consumed. Who knows what else the kobolds
Oh, I actually
got
succeeded.
there against you.
Oh, wow. Shouldn't really be surprising. I mean... I don't know, maybe it should. Oop, rats. Maybe Elite was a little too hard. I didn't realize I'd be this low on health. Wow. Is my sorcerer even trying?
You spy a humongous rat on top of a pile of garbage. It shoots at you, and its many vassals emerge from the shadows. Now that king rat is dead, long live the new king. You. The first order of business.
Alright, I
might
guess
as
my
well
sorcerer
be
is
to invade
trying.
your domain.
Oh, hey. Where'd you come from? Use your Eldritch Blast! Come on, that's all you do in 5th edition, right? It's one of the reasons I don't like 5th edition. I mean, I won't go on a rant about it. That's not cool. But I prefer old school Dungeons and Dragons. That's all I'll say about that. Y'all don't want to hear my opinions on 5th edition. That's not what you're here for. Alright. Wow. The sorcerer somehow doesn't need any rest. That's ridiculous. Well, I am only wearing leather armor, so eh. Alright, let's see. Should be able to open up this door. I think I'll grab those tasty hams and whatever coins I can find. And then I should be ready to go ahead and knock out the group of kobolds in the next room. I'm also looking for the horseshoe. Man, I don't know how many times I have played these missions and I've never found a horseshoe. It's ridiculous. Like, I know it's a rare drop. Like, I get it. But how many times have I played through this? I must have, like, not even streaming. I must have played these things about 50 times over. And I still haven't found the stupid horseshoe. Like, how rare is that thing? And I want it so bad, too. If anyone knows any way to get that horseshoe, please let me know. I'm out of it. I don't know what to do. But I needs it. I needs my precious. Are you gonna do? You know what? You need to be more aggressive. Stupid hireling. My saving throws seem to be okay. I've been saved by them multiple times, so good for me. Loot the treasures! I can actually ignore that key, since it's useless to me. I've already been in the room. Alright. Come on, horseshoe. Come on, horseshoe. Oh, come on. Horseshoe. Really? Alright. That thing is like super rare. I swear I've played through this at least 50 times, if not more.
An elderly kobold demands your attention, calling for the cessation of hostilities.
I guess I have to use whatever skill I have the most of, which as a thief would be bluff.
The kobolds react to the news of their chief's death.
Yeah, I want the
What seems
treasure.
like relief.
I actually want the stiff me right now. That's not a good day. Hmm. Okay. Well, developers need to fix the lag if I'm ever gonna multi-stream again. Jeez. Hmm. If you'll just go ahead and open. Alright, well. Complete. That's. I don't really are aware of it. I know they've. I think last week they rebooted the servers as an attempt to kind of. I'm gonna keep an eye on the news with that. I'm sure they'll make an announcement. They have to, because I know this is a big. It's a big deal. It's not just affecting me. It's affecting a bunch of people. So there's no way they're just gonna just not fix it, right? Like, don't they have to fix it? Don't they? Hmm. There's nothing here that I'd want to use. Maybe this one? I can just buy something to sell, I guess. Sell this thing. Should go see if I have to repair anything before going on my next adventure. Still lag, really? Oh yeah, she's already okay. I've already been given the Iron Man. Duh. Okay. Plenty more opportunities to get the horseshoe, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Random number generators are not my friend, usually. Especially dice. Especially during a super important boss fight in Dungeons and Dragons. For some reason, all the way up until then, my dice are awesome. Like, I'm just slaying monsters left and right. I got all the cool magics, you know, stunning and freezing and burning the enemies. And then we get to the boss fight, and my dice are just like, nope. Every time. Just, I don't know what it is, but it just seems to work out that way. Every single time. Dice, random numbers. It's like it's only when I need them to work do they not work. Just like this horseshoe.
Small, squalid
I
cave
need it,
entrances dot
and it's
the
just not
ravine
gonna. It's
walls.
just not gonna happen.
These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
How do I get to the bugbear cave? I think it's up here, right? Somewhere up here. Yes, to the left. And there it is, the bugbear caves. Let's see, what would be an appropriate hireling for this one? When I ran through this without a hireling, I think I needed a cleric the most, so let's do that. Because I got close to death several times. I mean, I made it through, but really could have used a cleric. Okay. Get this back out. Alright. I think we're ready.
As you walk deeper into the cave, you hear deep, guttural voices in the distance. The stout iron lock on this door looks as though it would be impossible to pick. You notice a small iron key in the corner of the room. The iron lock creaks as it opens. You hear hurried footsteps approaching. The The smell of meat cooking wafts tantalizingly down the corridor. You notice the glint of silver in the far corner of this chamber. As the first lever is pulled, the crystal above it flares into life.
Hmm. It seems like simply just having a hireling to take most of the blows for me is working out pretty well. Didn't realize it was that simple.
The image of a small silver key is embossed on this surprisingly well-crafted lock. As the silver lock clicks open, you hear the muffled voices of bugbears ahead.
One day I'm gonna figure out how my bolts get destroyed when nothing's happening to them. Or maybe, I don't know. I gotta look it up on that DDO wiki. I've heard so many things about.
As the door opens, you see several humans in chains crouching against the walls.
You know, my hireling could use this.
As the second lever is pulled, you can hear the rumble of the sealed doors sliding open.
That dungeon master narration kind of makes me wonder if it would be possible to play a deaf D&D character.
Huddled humans dressed in rags
Not sure how that
flinch
would work
away from the
mechanically.
doors
I don't
loaded.
know. Like, so I play the Beckme D&D system, like the basic expert master immortal series of rules, that rule set. If you roll up the ability scores, I guess if you got a low score, maybe on no, no, I don't think there would be to roll it up with scores. Actually, it would be something you would impose upon your character. Hmm. It'd be an interesting challenge. You wouldn't be able to listen, which is important. You'd have to rely on your party members. It would definitely be more teamwork, because you know your party would have to assist you with perception and warning you that there's something coming up behind you, or there's danger around. Huh. I don't. Maybe I might try that once just to see how that plays out. Because I can sit here and theorize all I want, but until I actually play the game. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it wouldn't even be very fun at all. I only I would only bring it up because it's like there's in the rules now everyone wants to have the best stats possible, and it's saying, well, sometimes if you roll up a character with low stats, I mean, sometimes the challenge can be fun, figuring out how you're going to get around that little handicap that you might have of low strength or low intelligence or low dexterity, uh, uh, and turning your character into a worthy hero despite the ability scores. And I agree, it is actually fun. I've played some characters with low stats, and yeah, it's a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. It actually adds depth to the game. You can't just kick down doors and go in swinging. You gotta think about your moves and
As the chieftain
weigh
dies,
all your
you notice a
options.
small ornate key on the table in the far corner of the room.
I don't think I will ever be one of those min-maxers. They have to have everything just absolutely perfect with the stats and the armor and the weapons. They can't go into a battle without having the most efficient everything. That's just, I feel, and this is just my opinion, and I don't mean to offend nobody, but I feel that's just lazy gaming. You're not trying to solve problems and overcome obstacles. You've got everything set and ready to go. Like, where's the fun in that? Where's the challenge? Anyway.
Looks like it could be picked.
Anyway, enough of that rant. Yep, no horseshoe. I don't know why. I expected anything different. There's gonna be no horseshoe in this one either. Yeah, nope, 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 nope. Yep. All right. Let me think about what I'm gonna do here. What do I want to do? Okay. Sell and repair as usual. See what she has for me. Man, nothing good. Maybe? No. Ooh. All right, I can buy something to sell then, so sell that. I'm sure everyone knows that I've got certain rules that I'm imposing upon myself. I mean, I'm following the old 1980s D&D rules, which aren't really compatible with this game, but that's the challenge that I've given myself, and I like it. I'm having a good time. It actually is pretty fun. you know, I've got, so I can't really use a lot of the weapons that the game will give me. But I can use other weapons. I can find other ways around obstacles. I can solve puzzles in different ways. I think it's fun to solve those little challenges as they come up. I understand it's not for everybody. That's cool. Oh. Haggle +3, bluff plus... I should be wearing this, but I don't have any other featherfall item. I mean, I guess I could just be super cautious with cliffs and things. I'll sell that. But that cloak... What? I sold everything, didn't I? Okay, whatever. The cloak, I want to use that. You know, I really don't like the leather armor. It's so ugly in this game. But here's the thing. I can only use leather armor. Because of the rule set that I'm following. I mean, all they had to do is design leather armor that doesn't look like crap. Is that really so hard, developers? Is it? Alright, on to the knolls. Oh, yeah, I don't have Featherfall. I gotta make sure I don't forget that. The Knoll Caves are over this way, I believe.
Small, squalid
Do I remember where exactly?
The ravine walls.
I think it's the one with all the swordy things.
Chaos, where the cultists
The
and
spiky
their monster allies
things.
have made their base.
See. Knoll Caves. Hey, I got it right. I'm gonna want a barbarian on this one. Or fighter. Fighter is just as good, I guess.
You can see Knoll guards ahead, blocking the entrance to their camp. Just as you brace yourself for a fight, another Knoll calls out to you in a shrill voice. Yuga Bloodgleam, daughter of the Knoll chieftain, has given you a charm of evil chaos to help you infiltrate the camp. She and the Knoll Outlanders want to leave the Borderlands.
You there! If you're looking for a way inside, I've got just the thing. But I might need something myself.
What? Oh, weird.
Sandcloak lets you in on a secret. Chief Bloodgleam has been lying to the Outlanders about sending their comrades to join the cult. If you can prove that Outlanders are being killed as sacrifices instead, it will destroy their loyalty to the Chief. You've stumbled across Corva Pebbleskin's diary. The Outlander writes about losing her lucky rat bone. Finding it might persuade her to join your side.
I've done this mission so many times, I know exactly what to do. Opening this could be deadly. But nothing venture, nothing gained.
Vermin squirm inside
Right?
the sealed chamber. When the creatures notice you, they attack.
Okay, I've been
The
poisoned.
last of the
Alright.
vermin lets out a mangled shriek as you knock it into the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, sitting in fire, that's fine. This is fine.
You spot a gemstone ring among the rubble of bones and blood. Oros said Gravemaw always wore a ring like that before he went to serve the cult. This proof of Gravemaw's death will convince the Outlanders
I'm not
once
getting a
and
lot
for
of loot
all
out of those
that
things.
they should abandon the cult.
I got, what, 74 silver shinies, I think, once.
Boomfoot reveals that Zark Soot Club, the renowned Outlander fighter, can't stand the sight of blood. Time to let Zark know what you know.
I don't know if I'm ready for this fight.
The Knoll nods in agreement. You've convinced enough Knoll Outlanders to turn against Chief Bloodgleam and her cultists. You've convinced members of the tribe to turn against the Cult of Evil Chaos and found proof that Chief Bloodgleam has been lying about sending the Outlanders to work with the cultists. This should be more than enough to create an uprising in the Knoll's ranks. Chief Bloodgleam bellows at the crowd.
You would trust this outsider over your own chief? Have you forgotten everything the cult has done for you idiots?
The Outlanders seem to reconsider. But you have something that will convince them. You hold up Gravemaw's bloody ring and reveal that you found it in the chief's shrine.
Chief said Gravemaw joined the cult!
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I was ready for the fight. Okay, well. I guess there's no way I'll make it to a shrine, so Alright. Well, let's see. How could I better prepare myself, though? I can't change my armor. I don't have any better weapons. Do I have better potions, though? Let's see. Resist Sonic's not going to really help. I don't have any better potions here. Let me check the banker. Um, let's see. Resist cold? No. Resist acid. That's resist fire. Yeah. Jumping. That's not gonna help. Protection from evil is not really gonna help. Shield of Faith creates a shimmering magical field around an ally that averts attacks, giving it. Ooh. Maybe. I'll go ahead and put that in my inventory. I'm certainly better than not having it, I think. Alright. Or is there any other way I could prepare? I'm trying to think. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Nothing else to sell. I don't have any gems, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, Potion of Death Ward? Why didn't I see that in my inventory? Hold on. It's none of these things. Shield of Faith, I just put that in there. This one. Oh, well, what do you know? Obviously, I wasn't looking. Silly me. Okay. And, you know, I should have been using my crossbow so I could get away from the fights instead of running toward them. Okay. I got a better strategy this time. Gotta go through all that other stuff first before I get there. Okay. And perhaps the cleric would have been a better idea instead of a fighter. Okay. You know what? This was just a test anyway. Maybe I should just end this for today and I'll come back. I'll start it again tomorrow or later today. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've got a plan. How much is left? How much time is left on the cleric? That's the fighter. The cleric is. I have two of them. Doesn't really matter then. I got two. Okay, 42 minutes. All right. Yeah. So that's my plan. Use the cleric. Use the crossbow. There's two potions I could use as well. We'll see how that works out. But not today. I need to go make sure that my microphone is indeed working. Making sure everything worked okay. For the hardcore server. Yeah, excited. Can't wait to die at low level in front of everybody. It's gonna be super fantastic. Anything else I need to do? I'm trying to think. Like, ooh, you know what? I'm gonna empty more of my slots. Just a second. I want to make sure I'm ready for the next stream. Oop. Okay. There was a potion of resist sonic or something. Oh yeah, electricity, whatever. Then I think that's it. The goggles. Oh yeah, yeah. Put those over here. I want those, but I don't want them right now. Okay, I'm good. All right, that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching. Yeah, join me for the hardcore stuff. Should be fun. I mean, I'm probably gonna die at a super low level, and you get to watch me die horrible low-level death. Um, that's always exciting, right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.